I married a wealthy heiress and left home. But the day after the wedding, the maid called me to sweep the floor. Does a wealthy family need their son-in-law to sweep? Is this a power move since we just got married? Or is the maid deliberately messing with me for the owner? When I opened the door, I was totally confused. Why are there bank cards all over the floor? Young master. The old lady had these prepared in advance. I thought I'd call you so we wouldn't miss the auspicious time, but I still don't quite get it. Oh, right. You might not know our customs here. On the morning after the wedding, the mother-in-law gives money to the son-in-law to sweep. The old lady thought it was too much trouble, so she just got a stack of cards. Just sweep them symbolically. What kind of custom is this? Oh my god, can I do this every day? Sweeping money every morning. Oh, no, sweeping bank cards. Who would want to stay in bed? Who would have morning grumpiness? I took the broom and swept all the cards from the bedroom door and hallway into the dustpan. I wonder how much money is on each card. Even if each card has 10,000 yuan, with dozens of cards, that's hundreds of thousands. Forgotten in a flash. Young master, the old lady said the pat good is your birthday. Keep them safe. Before I could speak, the bedroom door across the way opened. A face of stunning beauty appeared before me. Good morning. Good morning. She glanced at the stack of cards I could barely hold. Don't be shy, keep them. Spend them on yourself. After saying that, she walked into the treehouse. I wasn't shy at all. I was about to take them, but you interrupted me. When Aunt Zhang handed them over again, I accepted them without any burden. I took the cards back to the bedroom and put them on the table. I was about to wash up and change clothes. From my memory, I learned that the original me and I were in the same major, and we were both graduate students from a top domestic university. But the original me chose to stay at the university and become a teacher, while I had no choice but to work at a private company. The original me had 3 days of wedding leave, so no work. I planned to spend these 3 days reviewing the courseware the original me had made, so I wouldn't mess up when teaching the students. I really like this job of the original me. Weekends off, and holidays are normal too. Plus winter and summer breaks. If there's no 8 a.m. class, I can go to work later. And no endless meetings. If there's no afternoon class, I can go home. Evenings are all my own time. In my past life, I didn't stay at the university either. Was it because I didn't want to? No, it was because of various reasons that I couldn't stay. Thank you, original me. Thank you, thank you. While washing up, I heard a noise from the next room. I poked my head out of the bathroom while brushing my teeth, and saw the woman already walking out of the dressing room. Hurry up and finish washing, then come downstairs for breakfast. Fu Yunxiao's words just now made me feel like we had been living together for a long time. Actually, before today, the original me and Fu Yunxiao had only met twice. The first time was at the engagement. The second time was at the wedding. During breakfast, Fu Yunxiu treated me like I was invisible. She didn't say a word to me the whole time. After eating, she put a bank card on the table. From now on, your allowance will be deposited into this card. Keep it and use it. It's good that it's under your ID. As expected of a female 11IO, the allowance giving scene has arrived. As long as the money comes, I don't care if the female 11IO ignores me. She can even not come home. After saying that, the rich man went to work. I took the card back to my room and put it together with the cards I swept this morning. After thinking about it, I picked it up again and tried to bind it with the mobile banking EP. Sure enough, it bound successfully. The young lady really thought of everything. Nowadays, everything is mobile payment. It's better to use a card under my ID, bound to various apps. 2 million. That means a monthly allowance of 2 million. Oh my god, why even work? Now my curiosity isn't just about this card. On a whim, I picked up one of the cards I swept this morning, entered the card number, and it bound successfully too. That means the cards from my mother-in-law were also under the original me's ID. 600,000 per card. With so many cards, it must be tens of millions, right? All of them are 600,000. Now I get it. This old lady really likes the number 6. For good luck. Original me, I apologize. This money is mine now. After binding all those cards, I put them back in the drawer. Time to go out and explore, and see this beautiful world. Indeed, with money, the whole world is beautiful. As for the plan this morning, to review the courseware, I'll put it on hold. No rush. I grabbed my phone. Young master, should I arrange a car for you? Oh, the original me often drove to work. While I have a license, I've never driven since getting it. For my own safety, I need to go out. Please arrange it for me. Uncle Lu, to Fengyuan Building. Actually, I didn't have an appointment with anyone. I just wanted to trek out the busiest mall nearby and experience buying things I like without looking at the price tag. If transmigrating into a book is an experience, then I'll use all the perks that come with being the rich son-in-law to enjoy this life to the fullest and do what I want. Young master, this is our family's mall. Should I let the people inside know in advance? No need. I'll just look around. The building has 28 floors. From the 8th floor up, it's rented out to various companies as offices. The 7th floor and below are the mall. The 1st and 2nd floors are parking. Floors 1 to 7 have many luxury stores, plus a supermarket, by product store, indoor playground, restaurant, bookstore, cinema, gym, clothing store, cat cafe. The mall's decor is very luxurious. When I came in, I saw a For's store. I was about to go in and take a look when a couple walked up to me. Teacher Wen, what are you doing here? I calmly searched my memory. This man is a colleague of the original me, named Jiang Hao. His wife is due in a little over a month. They se in office at school. But Jiang Hao doesn't go to the office often. Usually, I use it alone. So Jiang Hao always feels like I'm taking advantage of him. I think Jiang Hao's question is a bit strange. Where else would I be? Aren't you on wedding leave? Back home getting married? And you didn't invite any colleagues from school to the wedding. A lot of people guessed that maybe your wife isn't presentable. So you didn't invite anyone. Everyone's been gossiping about what kind of person your wife is. Indeed, the original me never told colleagues about the marriage. No one knew who he married. He thought it was his private business. And someone like Fu Yunshu, saying he married her would be unbelievable. Besides, the original me was always low-key. Everyone thought he was just an ordinary guy. But actually, his family is also one of the top wealthy families in Haichang. The people who came to their wedding were all big shots from the business and wealthy circles. He didn't invite colleagues, mainly because he had only been at the school for half a month and didn't know anyone well. A few school leaders did come to the wedding. My wife is from the business world, so she didn't go back to her hometown. Then why isn't your wife with you? Don't you have wedding leave? Why does she have to go to work? This company must not be legitimate. They don't even give wedding leave. When my wife and I got married, besides the 3 days of wedding leave, I also took annual leave to go to Bali for our honeymoon. You two aren't planning a honeymoon? You're so handsome. But it's a pity your family isn't well off. You shouldn't be here right now. You should be at some scenic spot. On your honeymoon with your new wife. I can see what he's doing. Prying into my private life. Comparing to show off his own superiority. Yeah, she has to work. She said this morning she has an international meeting to discuss a multi-million $1 deal. I didn't want to hold her up, so I came out to wander around. As for having kids later, we can hire a postpartum caregiver. After the confinement period, we can hire a nanny. You must have already picked out a confinement center, right? When you're out, you make your own identity. Even though I don't know what Fu Yunshu is busy with at work today, that doesn't stop me from showing off. Can a wealthy family not afford a postpartum caregiver and a nanny? Do they even need to take care of the kids themselves? My casual words deeply stung Jiang Hao's wife's heart. Her face instantly darkened. Not yet. We're still looking. I came out today to buy some buy clothes. Well, Teacher Wen, I'll let you go. We're going to trek out the 2nd floor. Oku, goodbye. After they left, I also headed to the buy store, planning to buy some buy supplies for my childhood friend's wife, who just finished her confinement. It was only when I ran into Jiang Hao that I remembered the original me had a childhood friend. His wife just finished her confinement. Unexpectedly, I ran into Jiang Hao and his wife again at the buy store. I pretended not to see them and kept shopping. This buy store is quite big. I went straight to another section to avoid hearing his sarcastic remarks again. I spent over 100,000 yuan at the buy store, left the address of my childhood friend's house. I was about to trek out a jewelry store, maybe for the original me, who grew up receiving luxury gifts from family elders. Valuable items like gold weren't interesting. But I'm different. I never thought I'd be able to afford gold freely, so I picked out a gold lock for my childhood friend's kid, and a gold bracelet for myself. As for clothes, I didn't plan to buy any. There are too many in the dressing room at home. I'll buy them later. I got home just after 11. I took a shower and came out. Just changed into my loungewear when an unexpected person called. Wenqin, why did you buy so many things for the kid today? Yeah, do you like them? You really hit the mark with what I wanted. The toy car is so practical, even I want to play with it. I also bought a gold lock for the kid. I'll bring it over when I visit tomorrow. Oh, you're too generous. By the way, how was your experience last night? You're so nosy. We slept in separate rooms last night. Why separate rooms? You just got married and you're already sleeping apart? When will you ever develop feelings? What are you hesitating about? I'm talking to you. It's not lie, it's a contract marriage. There's no agreement to divorce in the future, so you still have to lie your life. You can't just let Fu Yunshu find someone outside. I don't believe Fu Yunshu would find someone outside. Those words left me speechless. Right, it's not a contract marriage. If we can make it work, we should. I thought back. In the original book, when the original me and Fu Yunshu started sharing a room, when the car accident happened, how their relationship developed later, whether they fell in love, none of these key points were written. After hanging up, I thought for a long time. I feel like everything is a new beginning. I'll just follow my own pace and listen to my heart. In the afternoon, I took my books and computer to the study. I found that besides Fu Yunshu's work area, there was another area that seemed newly prepared. Young master, every floor in the house has a study. The young lady, considering you might use it often for work, and thinking it would be inconvenient for you to go up and down stairs, had someone redecorate this study on the second floor. The young lady usually works here. The other half of the area is yours. So Fu Yunshu even thought of that. So I unceremoniously walked over to my area, and put down my computer and books. Aunt Zhang put down the juice and left, leaving me alone in the study to study. I looked at the professional knowledge the original me had learned. It was pretty much the same as what I had learned, so the content in the books wasn't unfamiliar to me. After all, I won scholarships all through college. I think teaching first-year students won't be a problem. I only graduated from grad school 2 months ago, and I've only been on the job for half a month. It's mid-September now. It's exactly when the new freshmen are enrolling. The freshmen have been in military training for half a month. Classes are about to start soon, but to avoid mistakes, I decided to simulate a class. When Yunshu came home from work, she was in the living room on the first floor. Where is my husband? He's upstairs in the study. The young master is very serious. I went to bring him a drink earlier. He was simulating a lecture. Fu Yunshu didn't seem interested in what I was doing. Please call him down. I'm taking him to meet a friend. Does the young master need to dress formally? I'll prepare his clothes. No need. Keep it simple. The shine lost in the young master. The young lady is back. She said to change your clothes. She's taking you to meet a friend. Oh cool, I'll be right there. I've practiced enough in front of the mirror, but it still feels like something's missing. When I heard Aunt Zhang say that, I quickly tidied up and walked out of the study. It must be a close friend of the young lady. No need to dress too formally. The young lady said to keep it casual. Okay, thank you. Aunt Zhang went back to the bedroom. The mid-September weather was still hot when she heard my footsteps coming down the stairs. Yesterday at our wedding, a lawyer friend couldn't make it due to a case. So today, he's treating us to a meal, and asked me to bring you along. Okay, I'm fry anyway. Might as well go. I also want to get to know his friends and family. I need to know who he doesn't get along with, so I can be more alert about the car accident. Were you home all day today? No. I went to Fengyuan building this morning, and bought some things for my childhood friend's kid. The car quickly arrived at a quiet little courtyard. The sign at the door read, Susu Private Kitchen. This is a homestay restaurant. The owner is from Haicheng. The Haicheng cuisine here is very authentic. You should lie it. Let's get out. They're inside. How many people are there besides us? 2. They're a couple. You'll recognize them when you see them. A couple I know? Let's go. You'll see when we get inside. You're the Leiyu couple. They're famous bloggers online. Their joint Otsao is called Leiyu Couple. They have over 20 million followers across all platforms. The woman, Wan Yu, is a lawyer. She popularizes legal knowledge online and analyzes various cases. She also provides free legal aid to those in need. The man, Ren Lei, was originally a certified public accountant. Later, he became a full-time stay-at-home dad. Besides taking care of the kid, he films their daily life and does live streaming sales. Oh, Nai. I was scrolling through short videos while studying this afternoon. Introduce us. This is my husband, Wen Chen. I don't think I need to introduce you two to him. Ha ha ha. Hello, brother-in-law. Hello, I'm very familiar with you too. I even follow your Otsao. Really? Oh, you're too kind. At your wedding yesterday, Wang Yu was in court fighting a case. I was in Jiangcheng because my grandfather was sick. Couldn't make it back. I heard from other friends that Mr. Wen is very handsome. Seeing him today, he's truly elegant. Yunshu is so lucky, isn't that right? Det, I'm very lucky. My heart felt like it was hit by something. It was the first time I saw her blush. Let's order. See what else you want to eat. Wow. Whenever someone starts dating or gets married, they add their partner to the group. We get together occasionally, go hiking, camping, that kind of thing. I'll add you to the group. We can hang out later. Sounds good. After parting with the couple, we got back in the car. These two lie to go out and have fun. They know a lot of fun places. If you don't know where to go for our honeymoon, you can talk to Rin Lei, or tell me if there's a place you want to go. Honeymoon? I thought I was hearing things. How did we end up talking about a honeymoon? Besides, are we really going on a honeymoon? If we go on a honeymoon, won't it just be us staring at each other? Yeah, it was arranged by Mom. I already asked your school leaders for a month off. I just hadn't gotten around to telling you. Oh my god, this mother-in-law is a goddess. I was too shocked to speak. This is amazing. That night, because I had a whole month off, I was too excited to sleep. So the next day, I slept until 11 a.m. After washing up, I put on some clean, comfortable clothes, and had the driver take me straight to my childhood friend's house. I'm going on a business trip. I'll be back tomorrow. Pack your things in the next couple of days. We have a flight to Hong Kong tomorrow afternoon. I was shocked. The tickets were already booked. Talk about efficiency. Last night, I said I had no objections, and told him to arrange it however he wanted. I didn't expect the first stop to be Hong Kong. Well, Hong Kong is pretty bustling. I wanted to go there anyway. Unfortunately, I had just gotten back from lunch at my childhood friend's house, when I got a call from my mother-in-law's side. Young master, the old lady fell. She's in the hospital now. I hung up and rushed to the hospital immediately. My mother-in-law had already been taken into the operating room. Young master, after dinner, the old lady went for a walk in the garden. She saw a stray cat in the corner and felt sorry for it, so she went to pick it up. Because it had rained the night before, the water in the corner hadn't dried yet. The old lady stepped on it and slipped. They did a trek up just now. The doctor said her right arm is fractured. Her right leg was also cut by a stone. She needs surgery. Thankfully she didn't hit her head. And the rest of her is fine. Otherwise, I wouldn't know how to explain to the young lady. Just hearing about it hurts. The old lady is getting on in years. After going to the main family mansion, no one was in the garden with her. She slipped and broke her arm. It must have hurt a lot at the time. The servants at the main mansion should be more careful. I can't believe they let the old lady break her arm. Right now, her travel-loving husband is on the other side of the Atlantic, and Fu Yunshu is on a business trip. Even if we notify him, he won't be able to fly back until the afternoon. As the first one on the scene, I had to question the servants and the butler. How much suffering will the old lady have to endure from this fall? Why wasn't anyone there to help the old lady pick up the cat? For a wealthy family like this, they should have many servants just to maintain the yard. Where were the servants in the yard at the time? How could they let a stray cat stay in the yard? Why wasn't the water in the corner cleaned up in time? Usually, someone is with her. When the old lady went to the garden today, the servant accompanying her suddenly had diarrhea and left for a moment. I was holding a meeting for everyone at the time. What kind of meeting? I've heard of morning meetings, weekly summaries, and monthly meetings, but I didn't know the servants had a meeting after lunch. I've never seen Butler Joe hold a meeting for the servants. It was the second madam who said the old lady's birthday is coming up, and told us to secretly prepare a birthday party for her, to surprise her. So I thought I'd hold a meeting while the old lady was taking her afternoon nap, to tell everyone about it. And the madam, isn't that Fu Yunshu's aunt? The mother of the female lead in the book. The book's background mentioned that she used underhanded methods to marry into the Fu family. So after the wedding, she was never well liked in the family. But after her daughter became the heir, her life got better. Is she on good terms with my mother-in-law? Why is she secretly preparing a birthday party for the old lady? You still need to prioritize. Isn't your main task at the old mansion to take good care of the old lady? Other things should be left to the professionals. Is the Gu family so poor they can't hire people? The second madam said. Second madam, why do you only listen to her? Is everything the second madam says right? The in surgery sign made me anxious waiting. I thought the young lady wasn't here. The young master wouldn't bother with this, so he didn't think much about it. The young master looks really angry. My job isn't about to end, is it? No wonder the old lady picked this son-in-law herself. He truly cares about the elderly, but to me, Steward Song had no choice but to force a smile. We thought it was for the old lady's good, so we listened. The second madam didn't think much. Who knew it'd be such a coincidence? There aren't that many coincidences. Isn't Fu Yunshu's cousin in the book the second madam's daughter? The cousin became the new heir. The second madam rose in status. Thinking about it, I even suspect the car accident is related to the second madam. If it really is related to them, is the second madam starting to cause trouble now? In my memory, the original host did a lot of good. She was probably a warm-hearted and righteous person. Could my death be because I discovered something? Or saw something? So someone with ill intent wanted to harm me. It's not my fault for thinking the worst of Uncle's family. After all, Fu Yunxiao's car accident. The biggest beneficiaries are their family. If my suspicions are correct, if I confront them now, if the second madam's informants find out, they might start targeting me from now on. I'm afraid I'll end up like the original host. I can't expose myself, right? Be more careful next time. No matter what, prioritize the old lady. She needs someone with her at all times. Every corner of the yard must be cleaned thoroughly. Since it's come to this, we can only wait outside the operating room. Did you tell Fu Yunxiao? I called the eldest daughter. She's already on her way back. It felt like an eternity. The old lady was finally wheeled out by the doctor. The lead surgeon is Fu Yunxiu's classmate. He naturally knows me. Mr. Wen, don't worry. The surgery wasn't complicated. Just a fracture, with 3 pins inserted. The old lady is suffering a bit. She needs plenty of rest afterward. Rest well for a while. Thank you, Dr. Pei. I'll go trek on the old lady first. Entering the ward, I walked to the bedside and glanced at the old lady. She hadn't woken up yet. She had an 4 needle in her hand, receiving fluids. In the ward, besides me and Steward Feng, there were also 2 servants and a nurse. Don't let too many people crowd the patient. It will affect the patient's rest. You all wait in the living room outside. After waiting for a while, the old lady finally woke up. Don't worry. Who doesn't have a few bumps and bruises? I heard a fracture wards off bad luck. Just think of it as warding off misfortune for yourself. You'll be fine after resting for a while. Looking at the old lady, she feels more than my own mother. Mom, you're taking it so lightly. I couldn't help but think of my own mother from my past life. If my kid fell and broke a bone, she'd definitely say when she woke up, it's all because you're useless. If you'd bought me a nice house, how could I have fallen? Oh, my miserable fate, a lifetime of toil, and not a single filial child. But speaking of my biological mother, I've never met the original host's birth parents. They divorced when she was 6. Soon after, they both started new families. The original host lived with her father and stepmother. The relationship on both sides was so-so. Both of them came to the wedding, but each brought their own spouse and kids. Hey, Mom, just lie down and rest. I'll go back and arrange for the kitchen to send you food. You need to eat well to recover now. No need. We have chefs and servants at home. They'll send food over soon. Don't bother. Just sit here and chat with me. Tomorrow you're leaving for your honeymoon. I heard your first stop is Hong Kong. Let me tell you about my experiences in Hong Kong back then. Mom, at a time like this, what honeymoon are we going on? I have a month off anyway. I'll stay home with you. This old lady is really one of a kind. She doesn't even need her kids by her side when she's sick. Instead, she insists we go on our honeymoon as planned. No way. I finally got a month off for the wedding. How can I just not go? I just broke a bone, that's all. The servants will take care of me. You don't need to worry. I still have winter and summer breaks. What's more important than spending time with family? There'll be plenty of chances once you're better. As for the honeymoon, it's no big deal if we skip it. I'm afraid it'd be too awkward going out with Fu Yunxiu. Now I have a good excuse not to go. When Fu Yunxiu arrived, she saw us talking through the ward's glass window. I don't know what I said, but the old lady, lying in bed, kept laughing. Ah, you're here. Mom, how do you feel? Does it hurt? I'm fine. Mom's doing great. It was just a minor surgery. Mom, I've seen much worse. Det, I quietly slipped out, leaving the mother and daughter some space. You two just sat down in the living room. All fine. How did she fall? What are you people doing? Can't you even clean up the dirty water in the yard? It's the second madam. I could recognize her voice. The second madam looks really young. She seems just over 40. She's taken good care of herself. And how's your mom? She just woke up. I see the sun is about to set. She hasn't eaten yet. The family will send food over soon. Come on, let me go see her. Oh dear, when you get older, a fall really is miserable. This woman looks very kind. She speaks softly too, very different from what I imagined. Sister-in-law, how could you fall? Wasn't there anyone with you? The old lady was just talking with Fu Yunxiu. Have a seat. Come, sit here. I rushed over as soon as I heard. I happen to have pork rib soup simmering at home today, so I brought some for you. Isn't it eat what you need to heal? Drink plenty of soup, eat some meat. Let your bones heal quickly. Smell it. Isn't it fragrant? You're so thoughtful. The soup smells delicious. It really whets the appetite. These two probably get along well normally. Otherwise, the second madam wouldn't have rushed over with soup. Was my earlier analysis too one-sided? Wen Chen hasn't eaten yet. Your aunt is here. I'm not hungry. God, I'll get blue. Go eat. Come on, let's go eat first. You can have whatever you want. As long as I'm full, I'm not picky. Fu Yunxiu, are you sure about this place? This one. Let's go in and try it. Miss, young master, take a look at what you'd like to eat. Uncle Lin, make a few signature dishes, and a pot of tea. Got it. Who owns this place? That man isn't just the chef here. He's also the owner. He was my grandfather's apprentice. He used to be the head chef at a high-end restaurant. Then after some things happened, he opened his own place. My grandfather funded half of it. Oh, so grandpa was a chef? I feel like there's a shittery here. This seemingly unremarkable shop actually has nice interior decor and isn't cheap. Yeah, grandpa was a chef. It's because of his cooking skills, but that's all in the past. Let's not talk about it. Seems like there was some unpleasantness involved. Better not ask. Here, the food's here. Enjoy your meal. Hey, thanks, Uncle Lin. Try it, it's really good. All the vegetables and meat here are the freshest ingredients. The vegetables are from our own farm. No pesticides or chemical fertilizers, and the meat is top quality. If you're worried about cleanliness in the future, come here. Oh, cool. On the way back, after hesitating for a while, I spoke up. Let's cancel the trip to Hong Kong tomorrow. Mom's in the hospital. It's not right for us to go out and have fun. If we're not going, then we're not. Back in the ward, the old lady had already gone to sleep. She talked with the second madam for a long time. She was probably tired, so she went to bed early. You two go back. Don't worry, the director just assigned 2 more professional caregivers. They'll take turns watching over the old lady. Rest assured, it'll work out. Wang Yu and the others invited me to the bar. You coming? No, I don't drink. I'm going home to rest. All right. I'll have Uncle Lu pick you up. Uncle Lu is nearby. He'll be here in a few minutes. Okay, got it. Don't drink too much. And don't drive after drinking. The evening breeze was a bit dispelling the heat in the air. Grandpa said you're happy when someone cares about you. I think I'm starting to feel that happiness. Her eyelashes fluttered as she softly replied, Okay, got it. Uncle Lu arrived quickly. He watched me get in the car, then drove off himself. At the bar, a few people saw them busy, gave them some food. Come on, you're finally here. We've all been waiting for you. Busy person, finally got a hold of you. You've got to drink a few more today. My husband told me to drink less. Huh, you come to a bar to eat fruit? What, already listening to your husband? Drinking is bad for you. You should drink less too. Oh, then let's stop meeting at bars. Let's go to a dessert shop instead. You can even bring a cup back for your husband. I didn't expect that after my wedding leave ended. The next day, I got a call from Jianghao. Teacher Wen, why did you take leave? Taking a month off for a honeymoon. No need to tell him whether it actually happened or not. I didn't expect him to get so defensive. Teacher Wen, you take leave right after the semester starts. The director had me and another teacher cover your classes. Don't you know how much extra burden you've put on us? I really hadn't thought about that. But everyone needs time off sometimes. Besides, it was arranged by the school administration. It's not like I forced it on you. So I didn't know the director would assign the classes to you. I can talk to another teacher. Have another teacher take over. It messed up the schedule. Enough, I think you did it on purpose. You're just worried you'll have to cover for me when I take paternity leave. Afraid you'll lose out? You must have pulled some strings with a big leader. Now I'm stuck covering for you. You deliberately dumped the classes on me. I pulled strings and deliberately dumped them on him? He doesn't even know the full shittery, and he's already making malicious assumptions about me. What a jerk. Son-in-law, what are you doing? After I picked up the old lady from the hospital this morning, I've been at the old house. Mom, it's like this. Jianghao called me this morning. Not only did he maliciously assume I pulled strings, he also said I dumped all the classes on him. Who does he think he is? How can he say that? You're something else. Can't you just talk things out nicely? It's not like the classes can't be rearranged. Wait, I'll handle this for you. Old Sue, you really messed this up. My son-in-law takes some leave. You should have just quietly notified a few people. Now the whole school knows he got leave through a big leader. And did you have to assign the classes to someone about to take paternity leave? I'm not trying to be special, but you know your niece finally got married. They need to build their relationship. Otherwise, how are they going to have kids? The young couple is still sleeping in separate rooms. If I don't worry, who will? Besides, our Fu family donates 50 million to the school every year. Can't my son-in-law even take some leave? Just give those 2 substitute teachers a bonus. Problem solved. Is it really that hard to solve? That's it. Find someone to rearrange things. Everyone can rest assured. Principal Sue can handle it, right? I used to hate people who pulled strings, but to make my month off easier, when I get back to work, I'll give the 2 substitute teachers a little something, a token of appreciation. Mom, let me take you for a walk. It's not hot today, let's go out. Alright, whatever you say. Tomorrow is cloudy, no sun, perfect for a stroll. The Fu family's old house is in a quiet area, but it's not far from schools, hospitals, etc. I helped the old lady walk slowly along the quiet path. Aiken, I know you two have been sleeping in separate rooms. You don't have to tell me. I know. It must be Yunshu's idea. She's been busy these days, and I just got back from the hospital. When she comes over tonight, I'll definitely have a word with her. Who gets married and sleeps in separate rooms? That's outrageous. Tonight, you two stay over and sleep in her old room, don't you agree? Do I want to sleep separately? It was the original host's idea. If I blame Fu Yunshu now, when she comes back and says otherwise, I'll be caught in a lie. Who knew my silence? You're too easygoing, always accommodating her. You never speak up. Tonight, I'll make her apologize to you. Mom, no need. We only met once before the wedding. We don't really know each other. She's busy with work. We can take it slow, no rush. An apology isn't necessary. Fu Yunshu hasn't wronged me. You're not in a rush, but I am. Look at us, we're getting old. We just want grandchildren around us. And if your dad had a grandchild to hold, he wouldn't always want to travel. Mainly because we're getting old. Otherwise, we wouldn't push you so much. We used to be pretty open-minded parents. We used to think, as long as the kids are happy. But the older we get, the more we feel there are things left undone. And it bothers us. Our family doesn't have a throne to inherit, but we have a lot of assets. We can't just let outsiders have them. That's true. The Fu family is one of the top wealthy families in the capital. There really is a lot of assets to inherit. The old lady and old man only have this one daughter around, so they naturally think about it a lot. Too bad, in the original Shitari, all this wealth ended up in the second branch's hands. Mom, I understand what you mean. Oh, I'm not asking you to commit to anything now. I just hope you take this marriage seriously. Marriage isn't about getting divorced when things get tough. It takes 2 people to adjust to each other. Don't take this the wrong way, but in our family, having children is a must. Do you know how many eyes are on our family's assets? His father and I built this from scratch. It wasn't easy. Yun Xiao liked cooking with his grandfather when he was little. In elementary school, his dream was to become a chef. His father gave him a good talking to. After that, his father deliberately kept him away from his grandfather and filled his head with business knowledge. Also, he could one day take over the family. I feel sorry for him too. But you have to understand, this is the responsibility he has to bear. I sat there quietly, listening to her finish. My heart was a mix of emotions. The old lady said, the family business was built from scratch by her and the old man. So, for it to later fall into the cousin's hands, was it really just because there was no one else to trust? No wonder that day at the restaurant, when Grandpa was mentioned, she looked a bit unhappy. Probably left some childhood trauma. Fu Yunshu probably feels the same way. That's why she doesn't want kids. Mom, I understand everything you've said. We just got married. We need time to adjust. After all, you can't just have a child overnight. As for that aspect of things, neither of us is ready yet. I've seen both of your premarital checkup reports. You're both healthy, young and passionate. It's the best time to have a child. Seeing the old lady wasn't joking. I was completely speechless. That night, Fu Yunshu was indeed called back. When you two go back to your room, work on your relationship. Even just chatting is fine. Fu Yunshu didn't want to upset the old lady, so she stood up and gestured for me to go back to the room with her. I entered the bedroom, and casually sat on the sofa, playing on my phone while thinking about what just happened. At dinner tonight, the old lady scolded Fu Yunshu, saying she shouldn't have left me hanging on our wedding night. Fu Yunshu didn't deny it, and showed no emotional reaction. She just listened attentively. She probably doesn't care. She won't mind who suggested sleeping separately. Let's sleep. The old lady talked a lot with you today. Yeah, I asked her to go for a walk. She told me a lot. No need to mention the bee by pushing part. You told the old lady I neglected you. No, Mom said it herself. But you didn't explain it to her, did you? So, what do you think now? Go back to sleeping separately? Or start fulfilling our marital duties? It's not impossible. I never had a single relationship in my past life, and never experienced that aspect of things. Fu Yunshu is beautiful and charming. Why would I refuse? Kids? We can skip them, but marital life is possible. We'll take precautions. Kids? Looks like the old lady even told you about inheriting the family business. Are you trying to secure your position with a child? That's not what I meant. I was just referring to fulfilling marital duties. Forget it, I'll sleep on the sofa tonight. We don't have to se a room when we go back. I told Mom not to rush things. I regret it. Why did I agree earlier? I just exposed my lustful nature. I don't plan on having kids for the next 2 years. Also, I never intended to sleep separately. It was your idea. I respected your decision. If you're just doing this because of my mom, to humor me, then don't bother. I don't lie forcing you to fulfill marital duties. As for our marriage, you don't need to worry. The One Fu marriage alliance is about business interests. Listening to her analysis gave me goosebumps. I came here to experience life. I just want to lie in the moment. It's not something the old lady forced. I was just chatting with Mom, and I thought what she said made sense. If you want to think that way, I can't help it. Besides, you can't avoid marital duties forever, unless we get divorced. Otherwise, we can't have a sexless marriage. Is she telling the truth? Or just humoring me? Seeing her staring at me intently, I made up my mind, pulled her into my arms, and lifted her up, walked over and gently placed her on the bed, feeling her body stiffen. Don't be nervous. I'm not prepared today. I won't touch you. Let's wash up and go to sleep. When I woke up in the morning, she was already gone from beside me, after washing up and coming downstairs. Aiken's awake. Come sit. Did you sleep well last night? Yeah, slept well. It's Saturday today. Neither of you has work. Go on a date. Our family has a scenic spot. It's pretty nigh. Have Uncle Yun take you there to play. Oh cool. The old lady is getting older. If there are things I can agree to, I won't argue. As long as she's het pie, I'm willing to do anything. I thought if she didn't want to do something, no one could force her. But Fu Yunshu is a very filial person. I envy that kind of mother-daughter relationship. It's really good. I looked at the street scene outside the car window, lost in thought. Ever since I came here, the original host's parents only messaged me the day after the wedding. It's so far, no need to bring the new wife back. After that, we hardly kept in touch. Deep down, I crave family affection. But the original host's parents divorced early, so she grew up very independent. So one day, when I had nothing to do, I took stock of the wedding assets my parents gave me. Converted to cash, it was about over 100 million. Besides cash flow, it also included a lot of real estate and company shares. Even without relying on the wealthy family, I can lie a worry-free life forever. Although the original host wasn't close to his parents, they still gave him everything he was owed. Thinking about my own parents, forget about supporting me. They wouldn't even pay for college. I earned all of that myself working part-time jobs. After starting work, I still had to send money home. I didn't notice the car had already entered the scenic area parking lot. What are you thinking? We're here, let's get out. I patted my own face. Why am I always thinking about useless stuff? Life is so comfortable now. I should be grateful. Getting out, I saw several large namma trees. I stopped to take a photo. Fu Yunshu said something to the ticket office employee. Sister, brother-in-law. I immediately realized. This is Fu Yunshu's cousin, Fu Xinghe. He's the second son of the second branch. To be precise, he's an adopted son. The book mentioned it. Fu Xinghe's original family had an accident when he was 6. After being adopted by the second madam, he became the family's darling. Because he's the youngest, well-behaved, and cute, he's also loved by the older generation of the Fu family. He's been spoiled by his sisters and brothers. How's work here? Busy? It's great. The summer peak had just passed when I arrived. Big sister, thank you for talking to Dad about letting me work here. I really like it here. I'm glad you like it. Today's Saturday, so your brother-in-law and I came to look around. Great, I'll show you around. I'm fry right now, sister, brother-in-law. You two should be like this. Go on dates when you're fry. It was the old lady who made us come. Otherwise, there's no way we'd be out. We sat in the back of the sightseeing car, listening to Fu Xinghe's commentary. The scenery along the way was beautiful. There were many people camping and having picnics in designated areas. Sister, brother-in-law, do you want to stay here tonight? The treehouse here is really nice. You can watch the sunset in the evening, and see the stars and fireflies at night. Really? Can we? The treehouse in front of us was made of wood. You go up the stairs, then slide down. There's also a swing. The treehouse has a big window, with a beautiful wind chime hanging on it. Can we really stay here? I can't imagine how het pie I'd be. Of course you can. Our own brother-in-law can stay in whichever room he wants. You arrange it. We'll stay here today. Got it. Someone comes to clean here every day. I'll have someone add a few things later. He even winked at me. That wink from this kid was definitely not innocent. We went to see other places, then went to the restaurant to eat. Sister, brother-in-law, I have a meeting this afternoon, so I can't keep you company. I've already had the treehouse prepared. You can take a nap first and then play. Oh, go do your thing. We'll just wander around on our own. Yunshu walked behind me, her red lips curving into a smile, watching me fall into memories. Every day was just eating, sleeping, going to school, or on the way to extracurricular classes, or at the company. I often envied classmates who could travel with their parents. I also envied classmates who could watch movies and go shopping with friends after school. My adolescence didn't seem to have anything good. Then, right after I came of age, my father handed the company over to me step by step. I felt the weight of responsibility even more. It's only been in the last 2 years, after I trained 2 capable assistants, that I can occasionally find time to relax. Going on a trip like this with family, this is the first time. Yunshu, come on, open the door. I want to go in and see. Hurry up. Fu Xinghe gave me the key before he left. I don't know what this woman is dawdling about back there. This woman is so beautiful when she smiles. Hurry up and open the door. The first thing I saw was a big bed. It looked very soft. I walked over and found 2 sets of clean pajamas on the bed. Next to them was a small box. This must be what that kid Fu Xinghe prepared. No wonder he was winking at me. So that's what he meant. How thoughtful. Fu Yunshu saw it too. He looked expressionless, but his slightly red cheeks gave him away. You go take a shower first. Aren't we going to take a nap? I feel a bit sluggish after lunch. Plus, I woke up early this morning. I'm really sleepy now. I took my pajamas and went to the bathroom to shower. When I came out, I saw Fu Yunshu sitting on the sofa reading a book. Are you going to take a nap? You sleep first. I'll go take a shower. I lay down after hearing that. Soon, I was fast asleep. After his shower, Fu Yunshu lay down beside me. Suddenly, I turned over. My leg almost rested on him. Fu Yunshu sighed softly, got up, sat on the sofa, and continued reading. When I woke up, I found myself on the other side of the bed. Fu Yunshu opened his eyes. Did I crowd you out so you couldn't sleep? Should I have Fu Xinghe prepare another room for you? No need. A marriage alliance between wealthy families, with a stable relationship, is good for both families' businesses. Otherwise, if bad rumors get out, it could affect the company's stock. We still need to be careful in public. At night, I lay in bed. Fu Yunshu, are those few stars you pointed out the Big Dipper? I know. Then point them out to me. 10 minutes later, the scenic area Manajio had someone bring over an astronomical telescope. Fu Yunshu adjusted the telescope and called me over to look. Wow, so clear. This is so beautiful. This is incredibly clear and beautiful. Those 3 stars are Orion. The line they form is his belt. Yunshu, thank you. I've seen the most beautiful starry sky. Moon Uncle, you're really beautiful. The next day, Fu Xinghe came to find me for breakfast. He winked at me and asked, how was it? Pleasant last night? I took a sip of milk and asked back, pleasant? What? Fu Xinghe blinked his eyes. The night was so beautiful last night. The cabin atmosphere was so good. Didn't you do anything? Did you use the stuff I had prepared? We were too tired from playing yesterday. We just washed up and went to sleep. Who has the energy to do anything else after playing in the scenic area all day? Actually, I went to the bathroom and took a cold shower. When I came back, I found Fu Yunshu on the phone with his assistant. He worked on his computer until midnight, and I stayed up until midnight looking through the telescope. All right. I was trying to help you two get closer. For me, last night was truly a memorable one. After returning from the scenic area, Fu Yunshu told me, my mom was picked up by her old friends to stay for a few days, so we don't need to go to the old house to keep her company for a while. The old lady really doesn't lie to be cooped up, even with a broken arm. It can't stop her from going out. After lying around at home for 2 days, I couldn't stand it anymore. I still need to find something to do. Besides reading books and courseware, it seems the original host was always into exercise. I lie playing tennis. Maybe I should find a partner to play with. Just then, Renlei called. Aiken, help. What's wrong? The kid's in school, and I'm so bored. If I don't get out, I'll mold. I saw your travel pot on Moments the other day. I was so jealous. But with the brat at home on the weekend, I couldn't go out either. Right, I knew with that attitude, nothing serious was up. Just when I needed a pillow, someone handed me one. Want to play tennis? Great. I have a tennis court at my place. Just the 2 of us, no interruptions. We can play however we want. I'll head over now. Perfect. Both the court and the partner are sorted perfectly. Plus, Renlei's place isn't far from ours. It's only about a half-hour drive. I'll have Uncle Lu drive me over in a bit. I looked around the dressing room. Couldn't find any suitable clothes. Got it. The original host doesn't lie sports, so she never prepared any. I had Uncle Lou take me to the mall first, bought 2 comfortable tennis outfits. Then he dropped me off at Renlay's place. At first, we played pretty gently. Renlay smiled and said that was just the warm-up. Get ready to receive. That was a great game today. Who taught you tennis? Did you have a private co-try? I searched my memory. The original host joined the tennis club in college and learned for a while, but she wasn't very interested in tennis, so she didn't learn much, but that's okay. After all, the original host's family was well off. They could afford a co-try. No one would suspect she didn't learn in college. You play really well. Your form is good too. I'll show you the 6do later. You look especially handsome playing tennis. On my way over, Renlay had sent me a message. Aiken, can you accept me filming and posting this online? I agreed without a second thought. So from the moment I walked in, he started filming. We rested for a bit, took a shower and changed clothes, then sat on the sofa watching the 6do he filmed. Aiken, you look like a young college student. Then Renlay started praising my physique. Look at those long legs. Look at those muscles. Youth is wonderful. Money is wonderful. With money, you can buy. In your free time, you can work out, swim, hire a private co-try. In your free time, you can also work out, swim, and hire a personal trainer. This body. Of course, you're handsome too, Lei Ge. You're very handsome. Look how manly you are, ha ha ha. Come on, let me show you what manliness is. At that moment, the equipment next to us was still on, recording everything. After lunch at Renlay's, I went home, took a nap at home. When I woke up, a short 6do EP on my phone notified me. I had 99 plus unread messages. I opened the EP to check. The DMS and comments were overwhelming. It turned out Renlay had edited and posted the 6do online after I left. He tagged my Otsao. Is this the power of a multi-million follower influencer? I actually became famous. Handsome guy, become famous. Someone sent me a DM. Handsome, pop more of your daily life. Let us feast our eyes. Handsome, your body is amazing. SE your fitness tips. Wow, do you have a link for that tennis outfit? There were too many. I couldn't reply to them all. Or could you tell me the brand? I want to buy it for my boyfriend, Aiken. Did you see my 6do? You're famous. I just saw it. My Otsao scared me. First time seeing so many people. Some people are asking for the clothes link. I'm so Did this 6do cause you trouble? If you think it's bad, I'll delete it. No. What do you think about me becoming a fashion or fitness influencer? It's the era of short videos. Honestly, I want to try it too. Of course you can. Let me tell you, if you start making short videos, your follower count will explode in no time. With Renlay's encouragement, I was ready to go all in. At the same time, Fu Group Big Bot Fu Yunshu was just coming out of the elevator after a meeting. As he walked through the corridor, he heard the secretarial office. Did you see Renlay's latest 6do? His tennis partner is so handsome. The comments are going crazy. I heard he's a university teacher. Renlay even tagged his personal Otsao, but his Otsao has nothing on it. There are a bunch of comments asking if Aiken has a girlfriend, but Renlay replied that he's married. I wonder which woman is so lucky. Hey. Did you see the tennis outfit he's wearing? It's the new collection from Kamang Luxury. Of course I saw it. His body is amazing. I bet he has abs. I'm so jealous Renlay has such a handsome friend. I also saw someone comment that the handsome guy seems to be a teacher at Jing University. Gossip Girl returns to the office. Fu Yunshu found that rarely used EP and clicked on it. When Wang Yu and Renlay's couple created their accounts, they posted in the group chat asking friends to follow them. I think I followed with my alt Otsao, and then, I never opened this EP again. The 6do was easy to find, because the thumbnail was a photo of the two of them playing tennis. Watching the 6do, Fu Yunshu didn't realize his gaze was fixed on me the whole time. When he got home that night, I was sitting cross-legged on the sofa. Fu Yunshu, would you mind if I filmed videos at home? What made you want to start filming videos? I've been home for a month with nothing to do. I want to give it a try. Go ahead and try. But be prepared for negative comments too. And don't put pressure on yourself. I was going to say our family doesn't need you to earn money, but I thought better of it. It felt a bit disrespectful to Aiken. I know he cares about me. I know. I'll just treat it as a hobby. I can also learn some new skills. I won't put pressure on myself. I don't need to make money from this right now. I can be more relaxed with the videos. I can spend more time writing scripts and figuring out 6do editing. That way, I can create work I really like. You went to see Renlay today? I'm a bit surprised you saw the 6do. Does he think I'm only trying to make videos? Because I saw the traffic? I heard the secretarial office discussing it today, so I clicked in to take a look, but I felt a bit annoyed reading the comments. All those women commenting on Aiken. It bothered me. She dropped her kid off at daycare. She was bored at home and called me. I was in the mood to play tennis. We were on the same page. To be fair, his tennis court is huge. We played all morning. It was great. We walked over to the living room sofa and sat down. Fu Yunshu asked me, "Do you like playing tennis?" I started playing in undergrad. I didn't have as much time during grad school. Now that I have free time, I thought I'd pick it up again. Yunshu, how are you at tennis? I heard Wang Yu is pretty good too. Let's arrange a doubles met with them sometime. I'm okay. It's fine if you don't know how. I can teach you. The 6DO Renlay posted kept gaining views. When fans clicked on my Otsao page, they were pleasantly surprised to find my first 6DO. Then, 2 hours after posting, the views reached over 100,000. My follower count skyrocketed. I felt like I'd figured out the secret to going viral. It was worth the money I spent on a one-on-one fitness co-try. After my first lesson, I filmed a fitness sharing 6DO. In the 6DO, I taught a few simple exercises. It was filmed in a dedicated home gym. To film and edit the 6DO, I also took online courses to learn some filming and editing techniques. This process gives me a great sense of accomplishment. That day, I got a call from the original host's biological mother, Liang Xinru. "Son, what made you start making videos? Haven't you been working lately? My mother-in-law gave me a month off. You said before that it was too far to come home. Don't bother coming back. Now that you have time off, don't you think about coming home to visit?" I had always thought the original host wasn't very close to either side of the family, so since they didn't contact me, I wouldn't initiate contact either. I didn't expect this phone call today to make me feel a bit uneasy. Hearing the original host's mother's caring words, I decided to go back and visit. Since I've transmigrated, I should treat the original host's parents as family. Alright. Come home and visit when you have time. Stay for a few days. I'll make your favorite dishes. Oh cool, I'll wait until Fu Yunshu gets off work. I'll talk to him about it. Then came her earnest advice. By the way, I'm not calling to tell you to stop making videos. I'm just worried you can't handle the negative pressure. Our family has never deliberately hidden your identity. Netizens can dig up all your information in minutes. Have you thought about how to handle it? Mom, I know what to do. There's nothing to dig up about being a rich kid. I don't have any scandals. What do I have to be afraid of? I even specifically looked up the original host's grandparents' information. 3 generations of the family have a clean record. Traffic is king now. I might even be able to create some value for the company. Maybe get a bigger dividend. I hung up. Then I got a call from the original host's biological father. Dad, it's the same thing. Do whatever you want. If anything comes up, just tell your dad. Dad will take care of it. For the first time, I felt like someone had my back no matter what. The original host really wasn't lacking in lop. Not bad, little bro. Your videos are great. When are you going to promote the company's products? Why would you need me for that? My traffic can't compare to those big celebrities. Their live streams can generate billions in sales. I'll skip that. I'll leave it to you. Isn't that your sister's job? She told me about it too. I've had my people protect your information. Don't worry. Oku? Thanks, sis. Xia Yunzhou asked me out to dinner. Aunt Zheng, Xia Yunzhou invited me out for dinner. I won't eat at home. I should let Yunshu know too. Oku, come home early. Sit down. I ordered the spicy beef broth and tomato broth. Both are favorites. I haven't seen you in just over 10 days. Why are your dark circles so bad? Don't ask. The bee's been fussy lately. I'm exhausted. My mom, the nanny, and I take turns staying up. I've been really sleep deprived lately. My wife finally got back from her business trip today, so she's watching the kid. That's the only reason I could call you out for hot pot. Do all 2-month-olds go through this fussy phase? Not all babies do. Some babies are just more high needs. Let me tell you, my wife and I are definitely not having a second child. Peace then me your side. Oh, right. Since you're not working, why haven't you thought about taking that honeymoon trip? Fu Yunshu said the company is busy, and I think it's better not to go for now. Going out together would be a bit awkward. Ha ha ha. You're hilarious. What's there to be awkward about? You two haven't done anything yet, have you? Damn. We're in a hot pot restaurant, not at your house. What are you saying? It's fine. Who can hear what we're talking about? Seriously, you can't just lie in a sexless marriage like this. About that. All I can say is we've kissed. These days he goes to his study right after dinner. By the time he comes to the bedroom, I'm already asleep. Ever since we got back from the scenic area, I feel like he's been avoiding me. That won't do. What does he mean by going to his study after dinner? Can't you just wait for him to come to the bedroom before you sleep? Forget it, forget it. Let's not talk about this. Let's eat. Young master, you're back. Is this coffee for Fu Yunshu? Why is he drinking coffee so late at night? The young lady asked me to prepare it. It seems there's an international meeting that ends late. Young master, please take it up. Aunt Zhang, take the coffee away. I'll heat up a glass of milk for him. Come in. Fu Yunshu, have a glass of milk and take a break. You're back? Just got back. I ran into Aunt Zhang bringing you coffee. I think you should drink less coffee at night, so I took the liberty of switching it to milk. Thank you, Aiken. That's thoughtful. Would you like to eat a small cake with me? Where did the small cake come from? I picked it up on my way past the cake shop. The fridge downstairs is full of ingredients, so I brought it up here. This is the first time this fridge has had a small cake in it. It used to only hold drinks. I suddenly felt like eating cake with a chin today. Let's eat together. Then I'll risk my life to accompany you, for your sake. My workout today was all for nothing. Then are you eating or not? I'll eat. You eat first, enjoy it. I don't even know if the cake tastes good or if it's a Chen's flavor that's good. Disappointed. I finished it all myself. I got up to clear the table. Aunt Zhang said you have a meeting. I won't bother you then. What? I'll be right there. What's wrong? Fu Nianyan beat someone up late at night. She's at the police station now. Have Assistant Xiao host tonight's international meeting. Don't worry, get some sleep early. Don't wait for me. Take care of yourself. Back in the room, I couldn't sleep either. Fu Nianyan is second madam's daughter, Fu Yunshu's cousin, the new heir in the book. I don't think I've met her yet. He tried to search online for info about Fu Nianyan. Unexpectedly, he found her own short 6DOO Cao. In the videos, she seemed like a very lively girl. She also got along well with the factory workers. One of the videos had a calm man from her friend. Hey, Sister Nian is working at her own family's factory. Work hard. Our sister Yunshu won't treat you badly. Sooner or later, you'll be transferred back to headquarters. I love the factory. The factory makes me happy. She seems like a down-to-earth graduate. I remember a plot point in the book. Fu Nianyan held a meeting for her subordinates, mentioning that she trained at the factory after graduation, then went to work in various departments. That means, after she graduated, Fu Yunshu didn't give her any privileges. He made her start from the bottom. As it stands now, I think second Madam, Fu Xinghe, and Fu Nianyan are all good people. The only one I haven't met yet is Fu Yunshu's second uncle. I accidentally liked one of his posts. I was stunned. Fu Nianyan probably saw my lie and told him, yeah, not yet. Don't worry, master. It was self-defense, it's fine. Then come back soon. When Fu Yunshu got back, I still hadn't fallen asleep. Once that sleepy time passed, I couldn't sleep. Why aren't you asleep yet? Can't sleep, reading a novel. What exactly happened tonight? Nothing major. By the time she came out of the shower, I had already fallen asleep on my stomach. Fu Yunshu lay down beside me. I was probably uncomfortable sleeping on my stomach. I turned over in my sleep, directly pressing down on Fu Yunshu's soft body. I woke up immediately, looking at the face so close to mine, feeling her body heat and the scent of her shower gel, remembering that unforgettable kiss from last time. I didn't rush to kiss her. Instead, I quietly watched her reaction. Watching her face gradually turn red, my heart was beating fast. The two of us just stared at each other. The atmosphere in the room gradually became intimate. I slowly leaned in and gently kissed her. Waking up the next day, the woman beside me was gone. Picked up my phone to check. It was already 10 in the morning. I went to work. I smiled gently and typed back, "Oh cool, get some rest." Just then, the old lady's 6DO call came through. Mom, good morning. Oh, am I disturbing your sleep? No, I just woke up. Mom, you're home? Arrived home this morning. Come over at noon. Mom brought you a lot of gifts. When I stepped into the old mansion's courtyard, I saw the old lady talking to a man. Getting closer, I recognized him as Fu Yunshu's second uncle. Second uncle is here too. Heard your mom was back. Before I head back to Lincheng, I thought I'd come by and see. Chen, you're not at work? Well, they just got married. I thought I'd give Chen a month off. Let them go on their honeymoon. But then I broke my arm. They were filial and insisted on staying. Didn't even go on the honeymoon. But since the leave was already approved, I told Chin to rest well at home. Once he goes back to teaching, he'll be busy. Yeah, my Xinghe says the same. Once work starts, there's no time to play. Busy every single day. Then, sister-in-law, you two chat. I'm heading back to Lincheng today. Oh cool. Drive safe. Oh cool. Second uncle, let me see you out. Sure, I heard you teach auditing. Yeah, that's right. It's good. Studying auditing has a future. Why didn't you think about joining a firm? There are several good firms in the capital. You could easily pick any one of them. Second uncle is joking. I'm not that impressive. Besides, firms are too busy. I want something more relaxed. Actually, in my past life, my biggest dream was to join a big four firm. But I couldn't even get an internship. However, I clearly know how heavy the workload is at a firm. Here, I still want to be a steady teacher. Yeah, being a teacher is good too. He didn't say anything else. Walked to the door, got in the car, and left. I watched the car drive away and went back inside. My mind was still thinking about Fu Jingwei's words. Entered the house. The old lady took my hand and said to me, "You need to be wary of your second uncle from now on. Your second uncle is too calculating. He says one thing but does another. You have to be careful. Back when your father and I started our business, your grandfather gave us some Shitat AP capital. Fu Jingwei thought your grandfather was biased. He also asked for money to start his own business like us. Later, our business succeeded. He insisted that your grandfather secretly subsidized us, demanding we split the company in half with him. At that time, your grandfather was seriously ill. Your father didn't want brothers to fall out, or let your grandfather die with regrets, so he agreed to give him half. In the end, he transferred that half to Lincheng, and became independent, always trying to prove he's better than us. But after all these years, his company in Lincheng still hasn't improved. Coming today, he just wanted me to pressure Fu Yunshu to give him some projects. See how calm he looks on the surface? He's actually full of tricks. This second uncle really isn't a good person. Why should we give him some projects? Back then, he even wanted Xinghe to work at the Fu Group headquarters. Xinghe didn't want to. It was Yunshu who arranged for him to work at the scenic area. Just now, he was insinuating things. His son is busy to death at the scenic area. Isn't he just complaining that Yunshu didn't let Xinghe into the headquarters? When Yin first started her internship at the factory, he complained non-stop too. His little schemes. I can't be bothered to talk about them. Alright, let's not talk about this anymore. Just keep it in mind. My old friend's son works in auctions. I went to an auction yesterday, bought a few things. Open the box and take a look. Keep them safe. If you get a chance, wear them. If not, just keep them as collectibles. They all hold their value. It was clear the old lady genuinely liked me. Oh, Mom, I know you're sensible, but you can't just stay with me all day. Go do what you need to do. Oh cool. Then you rest well at home. I'll come see you again tomorrow. That day, I wanted to go out and practice driving, planning to drive myself to work eventually. I hadn't even driven far from the house when someone rear-ended me. How are you driving? Do you even know how? Hey, handsome, want to add me on WeChat? Let's settle this privately. I'll pay for the repairs, no matter the cost. I didn't feel much impact in the car, and my body felt fine. Ignoring the person, I went to check the car. The bumper was dented in one spot. No private settlement. I'm calling the police. Let the traffic police handle it. Do you think I'm stupid? Can we even sort this out clearly between us? There might be a ton of trouble later. The traffic police arrived quickly, told us to move our cars to a safe place to handle it. In the end, the other car was found fully at fault. A black car stopped in front. Chin, are you okay? I'm fine. It was his fault. The traffic police have handled it. How did you get here? Xinghe told me. I was worried, so I came to trek. Fu Xinghe's mouth is really fast. I just mentioned it in passing when I replied to his message. I didn't expect him to tell Fu Yunshu directly. It's nothing serious. You didn't have to rush over. I can handle it. Ride back in my car. Let Steward Joe handle the rest. The traffic police finished up, gave each of us a form. What's wrong? From now on, let Uncle Lu drive you. I'm not comfortable with you driving yourself. Fu Yunshu really cares about me. Oh well, my driving skills aren't great anyway. For the sake of my own safety, I'd better not drive. Oh cool, I understand. Another weekend came. After Mom called last time, I talked it over with Fu Yunshu. We agreed to go back to Haicheng for a visit. We also prepared a lot of expensive gifts. First, we went back to my biological mother's house. Just as we entered the yard, I heard a clear female voice. Just unfreeze my card, please. I really know I was wrong. I won't do it again. She is my biological mother and stepfather's daughter, Hu Jinyan. She's a freshman in high school this year and very rebellious. I remember she messaged me before asking for money. I transferred 5,000 to her. She complained it was too little. I haven't transferred any since. Told her to ask her dad. I wonder what trouble she's caused this time. Master, Madam, young Master Chen and young Madam are back. Dad. Ha, a Chen and Yunshu are back. Your mom went out to play mahjong. I'll call her now and tell her to come back. Dad, you're so biased. When I come home, you have a long face. But when my brother comes, you're all smiles. I'm the one who's actually your biological child. Yeah, I am biased. If you were as worry-free as your brother, I'd smile at you too. Sister-in-law, can you do me a favor? What favor? Can you spare some cash? Hu Yunshu understood and picked up her phone. Alipay notification. 100,000 yuan received. What the hell? Who transferred you 100,000 yuan? Sister-in-law did. Dad, bro, sis-in-law, I have something at school. I'm leaving now. Dad, what trouble did she cause this time? She talked back to the grade director at school. I only heard about it from her classmates. Day in and day out, just causing trouble. Sigh. I'll go apologize to the grade director on Monday. A Chen, Yunshu. This is my first time meeting her. Liang Jingru is very beautiful. You can't tell she's over 50 at all. I thought you'd be back later. The plane landed half an hour early, so we're a bit earlier than planned. Mom bought you some things. Come with Mom and take a look. Let Yunshu stay here and chat with your dad. Come here, look. I bought this when I went to France last time. Thanks, Mom. Oh, you're such a grown-up. Still acting like a kid. You never lie to speak up about anything. When you were little, you wouldn't tell us about school stuff either. Stubborn and independent. What's wrong? Has Yunshu made you angry? Yunshu is great. I'm doing well. I called you over to ask how married life is. If anything happens, remember to tell me. Don't keep it bottled up. Don't worry. Everyone is fine. I'm very happy. That's good. How come you seem like a different person after getting married? You never wanted to sit and chat with me like this before. In the past, you would have gotten annoyed and told me to stop asking. You weren't like this before. Maybe it's because I'm married. I think differently than before. I'm finally back home for a visit. Of course I want to have a good chat with you. Yeah, my son has grown up. Try on these clothes and accessories, and the ones I bought for Yunshu. Take them all with you when you go back. Okay, honey. I'll cook lunch. What do you guys feel like eating? Honey, don't you already know what I like? Ask your son and daughter-in-law what they want to eat. What do you two want to eat? Slow down, don't hurt your back. I won't. Isn't that what you're here for? Geez, I don't even need to eat lunch with all this slop in the air. You can do the same with your wife. I was stunned and looked at Fu Yunshu. I didn't expect her to look back at me too. The atmosphere was a bit awkward. Mom, I want sweet and sour spare ribs, and that steamed fish. The two of them chatted and headed to the kitchen. Fu Yunshu said, what were you and my dad talking about? Just business. What kind of business? Strictly speaking, our marriage involves the interests of the Wen and Fu families. It doesn't involve the Gu family, and the two families have no cooperation. What business could they have to discuss? I was curious. Dad told me to be careful of second uncle. He ran into second uncle in Haicheng meeting a supplier. That supplier has been a long-term partner with Fu Group. Don't tell anyone about this. It could cause Fu Group's stock to fluctuate. I understand. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. When I ran into second uncle at the old mansion last time, Mom also told me to be wary of him. Yeah, don't worry, I'll have someone look into it. I suddenly remembered the car accident in the book. Do you think your second uncle would do something illegal for business? You noticed it too. My dad ran into him in Haicheng, secretly meeting with a key supplier. That person controls a critical production line. It's not just that. Mom told me. Back when you started from scratch, second uncle already caused trouble over dividing the family assets. Now he's secretly contacting our people. It's obvious he's targeting Fu Group. I've been afraid to think the worst. But his actions are getting more and more obvious. This is too dangerous. Don't get directly involved. I'm afraid he'll target you. I'm your husband. Mom treats me like family. How can I let you bear this alone? Let's be careful together. At worst, we'll have Uncle Lu drive us everywhere. Nothing will happen. Oh cool, I'll listen to you. We stayed in Haicheng for 2 more days. Chin Chen, Yunshu has a lot of work pressure. Make sure he eats on time every day. Don't let him rely on coffee to get through. Got it, Mom. I'll supervise him every day. I'll make sure he eats and drinks well. If Fu Jingwei makes any move, call me immediately. The Wen family is in the capital. We still have some connections that can help. I'll remember that. Dad, sis-in-law, next time I come back, can you spare some more cash? I promise I'll study hard. You promise? Otherwise, there won't be a next time. I promise. Hey, what's wrong? I didn't expect the troubles at home. To make your parents worry too. We're a family. What's yours is mine. Besides, my parents dote on you more than me. They're hep pie to do it. You smooth talker. Chin, you're finally back. Let Mom see if you've lost weight. Did you not eat well in Haicheng? Your face looks pale. Mom, I haven't lost weight. I ate until I was stuffed every meal. It's Yunshu who's busy with work all day. You should worry about him too. Same goes for you. Don't push yourself too hard. Tonight, I'll have the kitchen make your favorite dishes to help you both recover. Got it? We're both doing fine. Has that Fu Jingwei caused you any trouble? Not yet, but we've already arranged for people to track his accounts and movements. Investigate. We must get to the bottom of it. I tolerated it when he fought for the family assets back then. Now he dares to target my son-in-law, my daughter, and the Fu group? Does he think the Fu family are pushovers? Mom, don't be angry. Take care of your health. I'm not angry. I'm just outraged. Don't worry, Mom will back you up. I'll keep an eye on her at the old mansion. She won't be able to pull any tricks. Within 3 days, Fu Yunshu's assistant returned to the capital with complete evidence. President, everything has been investigated. Fu Jingwei used 30 million from the Linchang branch to cover his personal debts. He also colluded with external competitors, trying to snatch the core project in the west of the city. It's not just financial issues. On the car you usually use, he secretly tampered with the brake lines, planning to stage an accident. No wonder there was a car accident in the original Shitari. So it was all his scheming. Notify all board members. Emergency board meeting tomorrow at 10 a.m. Debt. Don't be afraid. I'll go with you tomorrow. I'm here. Fu Jingwei is accused of misappropriating company funds through his position and attempting to murder the company president. The evidence is conclusive. Effective immediately, all his positions are terminated. Legal action will be taken. You're lying. This is a frame-up. Frame-up or not. The judge will decide. I'm stroking it. No, no. The news reached the old mansion. Fu Yunshu, on what grounds are you arresting my husband? Our family has treated you well, you ungrateful wretch. On the grounds of his many crimes, attempting to harm my daughter and son-in-law. Say one more word, and I'll have you taken in for investigation too. Haha. It's all resolved. No one can bully you anymore. Yeah, thanks to you and Mom. What about Fu Nianyan? What are you going to do with her? She wasn't involved at all. She even secretly advised her father to stop. She's a sensible kid. I'll keep her at Fu Group to gain experience at the grassroots level. She'll be judged by her abilities. No collective punishment. You did the right thing. Back at school teaching. Teacher Wen, you're finally back. I was narrow-minded before and said some things. I misjudged you. Please don't take it to heart. It's nothing. We're colleagues. It's in the past. Let's not talk about it. Thank you, Teacher Wen. If you ever need anything, just let me know. Got it, Teacher Wu. Your explanations are so clear. You're a lifesaver. Teacher, please AP det your short videos soon. We're all waiting to watch them. Oh cool. I'll try to film an AP det more. How was class today? Are you tired? It went really well. The students really like me. I'm not tired at all. Oh, right. I suddenly remembered Ren Lei called earlier, inviting us to play tennis at his place this weekend. Wang Yu is going too. Do you want to play? Of course. Come with me. I'll teach you. I guarantee you'll learn in no time. Oh cool. I'll listen to you, brother-in-law. Sis, the Wang family has been looking forward to your visit. I saw your tennis 6.0 online. It's really popular. You play great. Just playing around. I'm no professional. Brother-in-law, you're a famous teacher online now. Next time you film a 6.0, can I be in it? Anytime. As long as you have time to practice with me. That evening, we went back to the old mansion for dinner. The old lady suddenly put down her chopsticks. I have something important to tell you. Mom, what is it? Chen, you and Yunshu have been married for over half a year now. You two are so in love. Shouldn't you let me be a grandmother soon? I'm free at home all day and just want to take care of a grandchild. Mom, we understand. We'll let nature take its course. That's more like it. Let me have a grandchild soon. Oh cool, I'll take care of them for you every day, I promise. Raised plump and fair. Who wants to go with the flow with you? Other than you? Who else could I go with the flow with? 6 months later, look, Wen Chen. Pregnant. We have a baby. The doctor said it's already 6 weeks. Great, I'm going to be a dad. Mom's going to be a grandma. News reached the old mansion. Yunshu, do you crave sour or sweet? Mom will have the kitchen make it right away. Chen, you keep an eye on it too. If he gets hungry in the middle of the night, call the kitchen immediately. Chen, my legs are swollen. I'll rub them for you, gently. Chen, I'm hungry. I'll cook you some wontons. It'll be ready soon. Chen, do you think it's a bother? Never. I've already imagined leaning on you and the baby. You are the most precious treasure of my life. Fu Yunshu successfully gave birth to a dragon and phoenix. The boy's eyes look like mine. The girl looks just like Fu Yunshu. Delicate and adorable, extremely cute. I looked at the two little ones. Tears instantly fell. Yunshu, look, they look like you and me. So beautiful. Our babies. The old lady held the two children. Wonderful. Our Gu family has an heir. I finally get to hold my grandchildren. On Ma Lily's day, she held a grand banquet. This is way too cute. Let me take them home to play for a couple of days. Don't mess around. Be careful not to bump the baby. I held Fu Yunshu's hand, watching the lively and warm scene before me. Chen, thank you for giving me such a complete family. I'm the one who should say thank you. At night, the children slept soundly in their cribs. Chen, will we always be this happy? Det, forever and ever. Mom and Dad are healthy. The babies grow up healthy. We take care of each other and lie well. Returning from dinner, the stars shine brightly. This is